Hello, everyone. I'm back and I'm ready to report what happened yesterday, as well as the diet update, which I will begin first. Before we get into that, I am recording at 10:17 a.m. I do go to work today at 11 a.m. up until 8 p.m. It's currently around 77 degrees right now, so nice weather. Well, let's get in with the health update. I weighed myself this morning. I am currently 177.4, which is actually quite good. It's like 2 pounds or 1 pound and 0.6 pounds, 1.6 pounds less than I was the previous day, which is great. Now, as for what I ate yesterday, in the morning, I had the beef patty with 2 eggs and the... Oh, there was a weird sound outside. Anyways, with the 2 eggs and the bacon bits, which was quite good. After that, I had... What else did I have? Oh, for lunch, when I got home, my mom got home from grocery shopping, so there was a lot of different food to try out. And one of the foods to try out was a keto ice cream bar. So I tried that out. It was salted caramel flavor, and that was very, very good. I thought it was really good. Because normally keto ice cream, it's not bad. It's just, you can tell it's like a health ice cream. But this one, it tasted indistinguishable from a regular ice cream, which is what impressed me the most about it. Perfect for sweet tooth. Then I had like 3 or 4 strawberries. I had a keto peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the keto bread and the no sugar peanut butter and the no sugar jelly. And then I had various random things like a probiotic yogurt shake that was in a little cuppy. That tasted really watery to me. And then I had a... What did I have? Probiotic shake, ice cream bar, keto peanut butter and jelly, strawberries. Oh yeah, and a dark chocolate keto snack nut cluster, which was basically dark chocolate with a bunch of different nuts in it. That was pretty good. Dinner was practically non-existent. All I had for dinner was some Zaffy Taffy that I bought from work, which is a type of keto candy. I made the mistake of eating too much of that, and I'm never doing that again, and you'll know why soon. I think I had like 6 of those. And then I also had a... What did I have after that? A little bit of... I had like 4 strawberries and some ham lunch meat. That was pretty much my dinner. I know, strange. And this morning, I had interesting mixture: spinach, scrambled egg, and shrimp. Shrimp's kind of unusual to have with egg, but that's what I had. And that's all the food I ate yesterday. Well, it was pretty good. Now let's go on with the summation of what happened yesterday. After I ate the meat breakfast, my mom wanted help making the well, not making the measurements, doing a little bit of research on the type of sticky wall material we have available, so we know that we have exactly what we need to build the room. And we were taking pictures and asking Grok how what could be done, because we have the Grok 4 app and we wanted to make use of it. Apparently, when working with a porous stone like sandstone, it's a bit tricky sticking it to something like wet, like stucco or concrete, or I forget exactly what we're using, but that, because it might cause warping and water damage to the sandstone. And we asked, ooh, does it need to be fast setting then? And said yes, but you need to be highly trained and professional in order to accomplish that mission, because if you aren't, then the stone's going to harden before you're able to put the sandstone on it. So it's a tough situation, that's for sure. Well, my mom needed to get some supplies from the Home Depot. I originally need to leave for work from 11 to 8 yesterday, but I got a call from my boss to push it back from 12 to 9 because one of our 12 to 9 closers called out that day. I took it as a sign from God that, oh, I guess I can now help my mom with that extra hour available to me. So we went over to the Home Depot and we got some 2x4s, about 8 feet in length, I believe, and we stacked those up and got them and left. The tricky thing is they just barely fit the car, so I had to hang on to them so they wouldn't fall out from the back on our drive home. That was a little stressful, but we did it. Then when we got home, we set the wood aside, and then I got dressed for work and was good to go. I realized that I hadn't taken my clothes out of the dryer yet, so I did that very shortly. And I still have my clothes over there, and I haven't yet folded it, so I'm gonna have to work on that probably as soon as I'm done recording and uploading this. Now, after I got dressed, I said goodbye, and I left for work. Goodbye to my mom and our family friend. When I got to work, for unknown reasons, the work was extremely busy today. Like, it was a really busy day yesterday. Carts were constantly taken out of their corrals, and we had lines up of customers. Not that I'm complaining, I appreciate the work, but I'm just describing the setting to help you visualize what's going on. I punched in, and the first thing I was given was to do lot, so I did that. I was very much just doing my thing, and yeah, I can't really think of anything other to say than that, so we'll move on. Then the next hour was front end work, which mostly just included bagging. And yeah, I can't really think of anything to say other than I tried to be a bit more animated and cheerful on that day than I was the previous day, because I felt like I wasn't really that, like, I don't know, not animated, but I didn't have that solid energy, like, woohoo, let's do this, So I thought that was good to do. Then the third hour was spent doing a lot. Not much to say there other than it was really busy. And then the fourth hour was spent doing front end work again. Yeah, it was good. Punched out, went home, had lunch, as I was having lunch, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Anyways, so yes, I had lunch while watching a video about an obscure alien photos that were taken and put on a YouTube channel, and it was an investigation to see if they were authentic at all. It was pretty interesting. Then I left for work. When I got to work, I was given the duties of closing because we had not many closers, and the only person there who was closing was given till 10:30 to close because they were supposed to be out by 10. So I had to help out so they wouldn't have a burden full of duties to worry about. So I got started on taking out all the trashes and throwing them away. I wiped down the check stands. I pushed the carts. And as I was doing all this, I noticed that my body was starting to feel a little rashy, uncomfortable, specifically around my leg region, and it was getting progressively harder for me to walk as I was working, which made the job a little bit more difficult, which was a shame. And the weird thing is, like, these rashes normally come when, like, I haven't taken a shower, like, for like a good 2 days and above. But this rash came out even though I took a shower the day before, which I thought was really weird. Well, I did my best, and it was a lot. I had a lot to juggle with. Whew. It was crazy. I helped push the carts in, I wiped the check stands down, I refilled bags into the check stands to make sure that the cashiers and courtesy clerks had plenty to use to bag with. Yeah. Crazy. But necessary. Now, after that, I punched out. I got my supplies, which included A&W zero sugar root beer, because our family friend and mom like that, and I like it too, and we wanted it. So they had a deal at my store, so I was able to get it there. And I got some shirataki noodles, which are a type of low-calorie, zero-carb noodle that I wanted to get to mix with some spaghetti sauce to have as like a nice keto version of spaghetti. And I also got Zaffy Taffy and a hydration drink. Now, I said goodbye to my manager and my coworker, and I drove home. And before I drove home, I decided to drink my hydration water, which was tangerine flavored. It was pretty alright. And as I was getting home, or before I went home, I had 3 Zaffy Taffy. But then when I got home, I overindulged and had an additional 3 Zaffy Taffy, because I thought it was pretty good. But boy, did I regret that decision, because when I got home, as I was listening to a podcast of one of my favorite YouTubers to listen to, I had let's just say extreme digestional I don't know how to say that. digestive issues that was not fun to deal with. It had me sitting in the restroom for 4 hours, and I'm pretty sure it had something to do with the Zaffy Taffy. I remember reading you're not supposed to eat too much of that because then your body doesn't know what to do with it, so it just unleashes fire on you. And I should have listened, but I didn't, and I paid the consequences for it. Well, I ended up paying the consequences till 1 in the morning. Then I took my vitamins, I brushed my teeth, and I went to sleep while listening to some binaural beats. No dreams tonight. When I got up, what happened? I needed to use the restroom again. Yes, it was that bad. I think I finally got the last of it out, though, so I think I don't have to worry about that anymore. And then me and my mom were having a breakfast together. The last meal I logged in. And she wanted my input on something, but I gave a response that wasn't really nice because I said, well, I don't know. I really want to take a shower right now because I've got this bad rash going on my legs and I want to deal with that promptly. And yeah. So I left and I did that. And after I took my shower, I came and apologized for my short-tempered behavior. And she accepted my apology and appreciated that I owned up to my mistakes. And yeah. That's pretty much it. We ended up praying for my sister to hope that she's doing well because we were gonna pick her up soon after some stuff happened. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot. I didn't do any editing yesterday. No editing at all. Well, I better do my 10 push-ups, otherwise my word means nothing. And I want my word to mean something. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, I did it. Okay, bye everybody.